The next thing is economic freedom. That's part of the reason there is starvation, is people aren't free. Economic freedom has been linked to higher incomes, higher longevity, lower infant mortality, better education, cleaner air and water, and increased life satisfaction.
Every day, men and women around the globe go to work, each with the same goal: to prosper. But what's not the same is the degree of economic freedom each country offers to its people. Every year, the Heritage Foundation ranks almost every country by its economic freedom, and the results are pretty interesting. The index uses data from sectors like business, trade, governance, and policy to generate a score, with 100 being the most free. Countries that score high are those that have a business-friendly tax code and governments that encourage innovation and entrepreneurship. In addition to enjoying higher levels of financial prosperity, people in these free societies live longer, have better health, are more educated, and surprisingly are better protectors of the environment. The good news is that in the past 2 decades, global economic freedom has been increasing.
Yeah, it is increasing, but at 61%, that tells me that there's a tremendous amount of room for improvement. And that's why the world economy will continue to grow and grow and grow. You look at this, look at the orange and the red on that chart, mostly unfree. That's where a lot of the starvation is too. When there's economic freedom, investors like us give capital to free markets and to cities like London and New Delhi and Brazil, Madrid, Amsterdam, Vienna, Rome, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and look at that, New York City. Tremendous amount of wealth being created there. And it's not just in the big towns, it's all in the small cities too, like that guy on Walden Pond. But economic freedom is not free, is it? If we didn't have our Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard, we'd lose our freedom like that. The evil people would come in and take all our resources in an instant. So I know a lot of you have served, obviously thank you so much, but the people that are serving today are protecting our economic freedom. Not only that, we need this stuff. So that's why, we have to pay for this kind of stuff to protect our freedoms. The drones, the tanks, the stealth bombers, to protect our individual freedom and rights, our freedom of speech, religion, freedom of press, even though we hate the press sometimes, all right? The freedom of the press is a critically important element of economic freedom. Right to vote, and of course, our economic freedom. People, when free to trade with each other, are succeeding where decades of government schemes have failed.